Sega. The vast Tau military complex on Karava II's second moon had always been intended for purposes above and beyond the current war. In a Tau-dominated solar system, this complex would become a key outpost on the Empire's border. This moon base had been named Nan Yanoi, or Sword Moon, referring to the powerful Arca cannon built there. This weapon could fire its devastating ion beam on any territory of any planet in the system. Heavy fortifications and anti-aircraft arrays were not enough for the Earth-cast architects of Nan Yanoi. To these, they added an ambitious orbital perimeter defense system, which would fire ion beams similar to that of the Arca cannon, tuned to harm only intruders and spare Nan Yanoi's infrastructure from any damage. When complete, Nan Yanoi would be unassailable. Unfortunately, the Tau stronghold was attacked before it was complete. Many systems and fortifications were not yet fully operational, including the perimeter defense system. An invasion fleet could be shot down, but they could not as easily protect against a small force from making a beachhead at one of the gaps in the Tau's outer defenses. Such a feat would be extraordinarily difficult, but it might just be possible.
Welcome your gracious presence, Aun Royu. I see that our Earth-cast engineers have made splendid progress in constructing the Nan Yanoi base station. Yes, Your Eminence, it is nearly complete. There are only a few gaps remaining in our perimeter defenses, and they are heavily guarded until our orbital defense system is fully operational.
Setting stabilizers. Ready to fire.
Excellent. And this Arca cannon you have built, quite a marvel, as I understand it. Indeed. From this moon, we can fire on any habitable territory in the Kaurava system. Do you wish to inspect it yourself? It harms only advanced life forms, thus avoiding damage to structures and plant life. This is indeed most commendable. Our orbital defenses were built using the same technology. Both are controlled from this location. What is that? The perimeter has somehow been breached. I must attend to this. Please, Your Excellence, return to the Coalition Center. Yes, that may be best. Dispatch Pathfinders, locate the source of the breach, and see that they do not gain entrance and establish a foothold. Notify all Fire Warriors and Crude Carnivore squads. Let us hope that our defenses are strong enough to hold them.
We must prepare to move with deadly speed and accuracy. It is critical that we break through our outer defenses and establish a foothold within the Tau base before they can pinpoint our location.
We will follow your commands.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We shall cleanse the universe of the pathetic existence.
Cut them down!
Fear the judgment of the council.
Swiftly, sisters! None shall survive.
Cut them down!
Fear the judgment of the council.
We are under attack! Fire warriors, hold your
Danger
ground!
has found us.
We must
Death
hold
and
them back
fate
for as
have
long
taken the
as possible.
stage.
Open fire!
We exist to avenge
Don't let them get
justice.
away!
No enemy can stand before our blades.
How can I help?
Waiting here is to have freeze of our existence.
We are the messengers of doom.
We walk the path less traveled. We walk our path.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Our minds work as one. Let us play our part. Fear the judgment of the council. We are in agreement.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
While our enemies
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Long ago, Lilia told me to stay.
we are taking damage.
We are the messengers of doom.
Pick your target!
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are doom incarnate.
Many are called, few survive.
Vipers, ready to sting.
The time for war is now.
All fear the voice of death and death. Combat is our path. All fear the voice of death, calling to them.
Let us summon our forces from the webway.
We are at your command, Farseer.
Good. We must build our army swiftly and prepare for the strike.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The craft world sings to me and I respond. The time for war is now. We have secured the area. We go.
Our blade shall form an impassable wall.
We must find the location of our security breach. Have scouts sent.
Death and
Let them
fate
scour
have taken
every
us.
possible
We are
breach
shaped by
location
fate
and
just
report
as
back
we shape
immediately.
it.
They shall be sent immediately.
My music will
How
shape
can I
the
help?
Wraithburn.
The runes have been
Command me
cast.
to build. Shall I play the music here then? We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Our minds work as one.
Vipers, ready to
We
sting.
call us back. We move effortlessly.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
What do you know of war?
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Danger has found us. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we
Don't let them get
shape
away! Watch your flank!
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Excellent work, warrior. The strength of this surprise attack is worrying to me, Commander. Tell me, when can we expect the fleet of reinforcements that followed my own ship? Wise one, as you know, the warp storm has made our normal navigation equipment useless. The fleet is guided by 3 beacons within Nan Yanoi. As long as all 3 signals operate, it should not be long.
My music
This
is
is well.
upon
I
which
fear we may yet
worlds
need
have
these
been
extra
built.
troops.
I will call it forth. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar on which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage. You will have what you require.
There's not much left.
Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We are doomed incarnate.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Fear the judgment of the council. Me to build. Look, it changes as I play. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Look, it changes as I play. Our minds work as one.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the
My
enemy.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We have mastered the art of
Our
destruction.
cries herald the coming of great pain for our
Command me to
enemies.
build. You will have what you require.
Vipers ready to engage the
My
enemy.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds to defend the craft world.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. It is easily done.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Commander,
will have what you
Ethereum,
require.
the orbital defense system has been activated and primed, and is now ready to
I
fire.
sense the enemy.
Is the enemy in our
They are
sights?
closing in.
Yes, Commander Oriska. But not all cooling systems are in place, and the cannon will overheat if fired too often. Well, fire as often as it is safe to do so. We must hold them off until our reinforcement fleet arrives.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
We are under enemy fire.
We are the dealers of death.
Command me to build. My music will shape the wraith. Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. You called us back.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Fear the judgment of the council.
We are the messengers of doom.
Command me to build. I will call it forth from the wall.
There is wisdom in your words.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
So the ancestors decree.
What needs to be done? Show them the face
I
of their
sense the
destroyer. They are closing
As
in.
I dream, so shall it be.
How can I help?
We will scatter them to the winds. Spread quickly. We will be now by the fire.
We are under enemy fire.
Orbital defense is ready to
They
fire.
have need of me.
We are taking damage. What would you have?
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Look, it changes as I play. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We must hold the enemy back. There is wisdom in your words.
Naturally.
Incoming enemy fire. We are under enemy fire.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Command me to build.
I am the Song of Fury, here to serve.
Look, it changes as I play. Quickly, take us to the battle. The burden of leadership lies with us. By fate, just as we shape it. Nothing
The
remains
planes of the
unchanged
ancestors
by
are
the
yours to
music of
command.
creation.
As I dream, so shall it be. There is wisdom in your words. There is wisdom in your words. I follow the purity of flame.
Shall I divine? My powers are yours now.
There is wisdom in your words. Call upon me if you wish.
We are taking damage.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. Yes, that is the way. We fight because we must.
Return from exile. The time for war is nigh.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
We are taking damage.
Your song shall guide you.
The future seems so...
Don't let them get away.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Mists of space and time retreat from my life.
Sylvian sisters.
The wanderers have returned. Incoming enemy fire. We have traveled much dark.
Sylvian sisters defeated.
Naturally.
Ancestor stone Sylvian sisters defeated.
Follow my kin. The path is clear to me.
Enemy fire.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
We seek the adventure.
Your song shall guide you.
We must retreat to the webway. We cannot end this way.
Don't let them get away.
There is wisdom in your words. Your song shall
Back
guide you.
into the fray.
As I dream, so shall it be.
We are taking damage.
As I dream, so shall it be. I follow the purity of flame.
Incoming enemy fire.
Naturally. It will be done.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Waiting here. The world moves. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Sylvian sisters defeated. No more songs. We fight now.
We are the harbingers of death.
These things
Orbital defenses ready to
Your
fire.
song shall guide you.
we are under enemy fire. Waiting here. We are taking damage.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
We are the Destroyer's agents
Our
on this
minds
plane.
work as one. Must clear mind. Fall back.
We are ready to fight
We walk
again.
our path.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Our cries all becoming a great pain for our enemies.
Hear the judgment of the council. Our minds work as one.
We are the messengers of peace.
There is wisdom in your words.
Our minds work as one. Our minds are clear again.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Many are cold.
They have destroyed one of the
survive.
guidance beacons. This
The
is
wanderers have
unfortunate.
returned. Incoming enemy
On the
fire.
strength
We
of
have
two
traveled
guidance
much
signals,
dark.
our fleet will not be
Shadowy
greatly
death.
delayed.
There is wisdom in your words.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Our minds work as one. Danger has found us. shape it.
We are the messengers of doom. Many are called, few survive.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Your song shall guide me.
What do you know of war?
So the ancestors decree. I follow the purity
The
of
time for war is nigh. We live to move. We move through the war.
Our blades
as
shall
it
form an
moves through us.
impassable wall. We exist to avenge our sisters.
We are under
Do
enemy
not
fire.
keep us
Cannot
waiting.
imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
The time for war is now.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
You're strong.
The crowd
It'll be
will
good
sing
to
with
have
me and
that
I
extra
respond
in the
in
battle.
kind. Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been
Our
built.
cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. All fear the voice of death calling to them.
We walk our path.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We are the judgment of the council.
So the ancestors decree.
We are taking damage.
We are in agreement.
Danger has found us.
So the ancestors decree.
Let us play our part.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
We
All
are shaped
those
by
that
fate
oppose the
just as we
Eldar shall
shape it.
fear my wrath.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music
Vipers
here
ready to
then?
engage the enemy.
Your song shall guide me.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, incoming enemies that I
The coming
beg.
of great pain for our enemies.
You called us back.
Concentrate fire.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped
Orbital
by
defense
fate
is
just
ready to
as
fire.
we shape it. Incoming enemy fire.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
Command me to build.
We are shadowy death. We can be there instantly. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Our Our blade shall form an impassable wall.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Shall I divine your next move?
Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
Our minds work as one. Our minds are at your service. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
The Seer Council has sent me. Hear the judgment of the Council. We are taking damage. Incoming enemy fire.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Just as we shape the burden of leadership lies with us.
Protect the Ancestor Stones at all costs. So the Ancestors decree. Your song shall guide me. Call upon me if you wish. I obey in everything. Our path is dangerous but necessary. Our path is dangerous but necessary. There is wisdom in your words. We shall not fail the craft world again. Your song shall guide me.
You have need.
Watch your flank!
So the Ancestors decree.
Open fire! Hurry up!
Fall back and reload. Reload! The enemy is upon us. We are taking damage. Incoming enemy fire.
The direction is known. They are closing in.
So the Ancestors decree.
Our paths must separate. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Orbital defenses ready to
As our
fire.
dreams so shall it be.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Must clear mind. Fall back. Danger has found us. The burden of leadership lies with us.
So the Ancestors decree.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
We walk our path under enemy fire. Our strength returns. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage.
All fear the voice of death
I
calling to
have
them.
arrived. I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
There is wisdom in your words.
The judgment of the council. has found of war fully materialized by prepared to war. This world knows saves.
I knew you would have need of me.
We live to move.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
I will sing the firestorms now.
The time for war Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. The time for war we are taking damage. The Eldar control.
Commander, another guidance beacon was destroyed. This is a great setback. To follow a signal guidance beacon will be exceedingly difficult. We cannot expect the fleet anytime soon.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
As I dream, so shall it be. I follow the
We are
purity.
under
The future is
enemy
clouded
fire.
and uncertain.
We are the messengers of doom.
What do you know of war? We can be there instantly. The Wanderers have returned. The burden of leadership lies with us.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
What do you know of war? We are on our way. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Hear the judgment of the Council. Danger has found us. We are under enemy fire.
Orbital defense is ready to fire. A good fight.
We exist to avenge our sisters. Many are called, few survive.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Just now. We have traveled much darker paths.
You're strong. It'll be good to have that strength.
Danger has found us. We are under enemy fire. Music is a killer in the cold world has been built.
Finally ready to sing.
All hear the voice of death calling to them.
defense is ready to fire.
All fear the voice of death. All you We exist to avenge our sisters.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Danger
So
has
the
found
ancestors
us.
decree. Cleanse them in flames.
We are under enemy fire.
The random hand of fate delivers
The
me
time
to
for war is now. We walk our path. We are in agreement.
All three guidance beacons taken out.
Phase of our existence.
Commander, is all hope lost? We will receive no reinforcements. Without a signal, the fleet must turn back. We must defeat the enemy as we are. Orbital defense is ready to fire.
We live to move. We are on our way. We are on our way.
You're strong.
There is wisdom in your words.
Danger has found us. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
I knew you would have need.
Our minds work as one. Let us play our part.
As I dream, so shall it be. Your song shall guide me. Call upon me if you wish.
The burden of leadership
There is
lies
wisdom
with
in your
us.
words.
Danger has found us. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
It is ours.
You will have what you require.
So the ancestors decree. I follow the purity of flame.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Incoming enemy fire. The burden of leadership lies
They
with
are
us.
attempting to seize the orbital defense controls. We
So
must
the
stop them
ancestors
at all
decree.
costs.
Call upon me if you wish.
My powers are yours.
We are
Get away!
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire.
So the ancestors decree. I obey before
Don't let them get away! defense is against us. It must be retaken. See to it.
Many are called.
We are taking
Few
damage.
survive.
What do you Let us play our part. Incoming enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Don't let the prey get away what you can't see.
Time to destroy.
Watch your flank.
We walk our path. Our minds are at your service. We live to move. Waiting here is the phase of our existence.
So the ancestors decreed. Our path is dangerous,
We
but
are
necessary.
taking damage. Incoming enemy fire.
To crush the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
All fear the voice of death.
Incoming enemy fire.
We go to war, my sisters.
As I dream, so shall it be. Our path is dangerous, but necessary.
You called us back. What a demon of war. Danger has found us. We focus on our objective.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We are the messengers of doom.
Your song shall guide you.
What demon of war?
The future seems
The time for war is now. We are ready to fight.
Your song shall
Eldar
guide you.
control. Enemy fire. Quickly, take us to the battle. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Open fire! Eliminating targets.
As I dream, so shall it be. As I dream, so shall it be. As I dream, so shall it be.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Fear the judgment of the council.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
We seek the adventure of Command me to build. I will call it forth from the warp.
Identify the enemy you wish to eliminate.
We seek to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall guide you. Call upon me if you wish.
The time for war is now.
All fear the voice of death.
We have little time to lose now.
Fire prism at the ready.
The one fate of eternal.
Watch your flanks!
Danger has found us.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Reload! The enemy is upon us!
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
It cannot be done!
I
We
will
must
call it
retreat!
Back into the fray!
Show the ancestors to
Battle calls for massive
Will
firepower.
plague us no more.
The time for war is now. We are in agreement. We are in agreement. We are shadow.
Can't kill what you can see.
You call us back.
There is wisdom in your word.
We are shadow death.
Show the ancestors to peace.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We are taking damage.
As I dream, so
We
shall you
walk
be.
our path.
I knew you would have me.
We are the messengers of doom.
Show the ancestors to peace.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Our minds work as one.
It will be done.
We go.
It will be done. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We have done as you asked.
Fire
secured
prism
the
at the
area.
ready.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then? Command me to build. Danger has found us. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Fire prism at the ready. We move with a purpose.
is nigh.
Your song shall guide me. I follow the purity of flame.
Command me to build. My music will shape your soul.
Your song shall guide me.
Many are cold, few survive.
I knew you would have music. All is clear to me now.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
As I dream, so shall it be. Call upon me if you wish.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Your song shall guide me.
Fire prism at the ready.
We have little time to lose.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Your song shall guide me.
Look, it
There is
changes as
wisdom
I
in your
play.
words.
Let us play our part.
What do you know of war? We focus on the temporal objective.
Incoming enemy fire.
Clear their command.
So the ancestors decree. Call upon me if you wish. Our path is dangerous but
The
necessary.
burden of leadership lies with us.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
So the ancestors. I follow the purity of flame. I will sting the firestorms now.
Incoming enemy fire.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Our concentration is there. Retreat!
What do you know of war?
Command me to build. You will have what you require. The time for war is now.
As I dream, so
The burden of leadership lies with us. We are shadows. We kill, then destroy. We are winning war.
there is wisdom in your words.
We live to move. Our part to play then is not over. The burden of leadership lies with us.
As I dream, so shall it
leadership lies with us.
So the ancestors decree.
What do you know of war?
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
We walk our path. Our minds are at your service. Incoming
Let us
enemy
play
fire.
our part.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Shall I play the music here then? My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We can be there instantly.
What needs to be
The
done?
time for war is now.
We have done
Let
as
us
you
play
asked.
our part.
Your song shall guide me. Call upon me if you wish.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require.
Fear the judgment of the council.
There is wisdom in your words.
The time for war is We are under enemy fire. Let us play our part. Command me to build. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithbone.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. This world moves so slowly.
So the ancestors decree.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Prism cannons fully charged.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the music here? Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then?
At the ready.
Incoming enemy fire.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We shall win this war.
I knew you would have to be with me.
Danger
There is
has
wisdom in
found
your
us.
words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Our minds work as one. Waiting here
So the ancestors decree.
Fire prism at the ready. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
A random
so shall it
has found us.
So the ancestors decree. I follow the purity of faith.
We walk the path. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
There is wisdom in your words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Our minds work as one. Let us play our part. The time for war is nigh. We go.
We are shadowy death. We are here where command.
As I dream, so shall it be. I follow the purity of flame. Wisdom in your words. I obey until finished.
What is our war?
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We walk the path less traveled.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Enemy fire.
There is wisdom in your words. As I dream, so shall it be.
The time for war is now.
As I dream, so shall it be.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The change is like me.
Your song shall guide you. There is wisdom in your words.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
Many are cold, few survive. No exact path catches.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
So the ancestors decree. As I dream, so shall it be. I obey in all things. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
The burden of leadership lies with us. We are on our way.
Many are cold, few survive. Don't fall, my sisters.
Prism cannons fully charged. Take her into the thick of it.
You cannot imagine what...
Don't let the prey get away.
Naturally, it will be done.
Your song shall guide you.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Our cries herald
Don't let them get away.
for our enemies.
Fire prism at the ready.
Your song shall guide you.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Return fire. Return fire.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We are in a group.
Watch your flank. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Has found.
The cadre is counting on us.
Our focus is undone. We must retreat.
Keep firing. Keep firing.
Sing of glory and press on.
The time for war is now.
There is wisdom in your words.
Keep plasma fire.
Your song shall guide you.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
We have mastered the art.
Our strength returns. We must retreat to the webway. Mine! Fall back! Quick incoming enemy fire.
There is wisdom in your words. Your song shall guide you.
Prism cannons fully charged.
Fire all guns.
Our strength returns. The burden of leadership lies. We must retreat. Quick
shaped by fate just as we shape it. Shaped by fate just as
assistance. This is our last chance. Strike at the coordinates I give you and do not hold fire for any reason.
Coordinates received. We will commence at once.
We are taking damage. What do you know of war?
There is mystery.
Saw with clear sight that her forces must strike the Tau moon base of Nan Yanoi soon, or not at all. When she arrived at the Caravan moon, she realized how close this window had been to shutting. Had the Tau completed their advanced fortifications, their mighty base would have been nearly invincible. The Eldar must strike, and swiftly. Karis trusted no other force to keep vigil over the ancient and deathless Necrons, and be watching still a millennium hence. The dauntless Farseer had weighed the consequences of her actions carefully, and many times since she had first foreseen the coming of the Caravan conflict, she knew that the Tau, though a young and foolish race, showed greater promise than the haughty Imperium, the mad legions of Chaos, or the dogged Orcs. The exarchs of Craftworld Ulthwé had agreed that although brazenly striking the Tau might sever any non-hostile relations for some centuries, the Tau could not yet be trusted in any system so susceptible to Necron awakenings. Nevertheless, the bodies of Aun Roir and Commander Or-Eska were returned to the Tau, along with all prisoners of war, as a token of respect.